Hello and welcome to my knife video this time. I think it might be a good day as a Swiss Army knife is the power under the sharp tools. I think it might be a good opportunity to make a small comparation video between actual Victorinox. This is the Swisschamp and dirt Cheapo a discounter knife. This was maybe 20 or 10 euros. So let's get started. We also have this behemoth of a knife. This is the Swisschamp XLT, which is ridiculous, which is just ridiculous. And a few years ago I was thinking I have to ETC it, and it's just too big. So let's get started. As you know, there are certain tools on these knives. So let's start. Let's start with the high-tech feature, like the this is the 91 model, so it should be 91 millimeters. And 90. Yes, 91 or 90. And the Cheapo this is maybe from Aldi. It's a bit shorter, and naja, okay. So let's get started. We have, also to notice, my fingernails are quite short, but I can grab the original easily. This is the pen knife, and it's quite sharp, and I use it for opening stuff. I forgot. I have paper somewhere. Like this sheet, so you could cut it easily. So, naja, okay, not that good, but you could. I also have a bit wood. As you can see, it's dirt sharp. Okay, no issue. So on the Cheapo, we don't have the pen knife, but we have a use your knife which doesn't open that good. As you see, it flexes quite easily. Yep. And on the original, it flex a bit, but not that many. Also it's sharp as hell, while the Cheapo knife naja, not that sharp. So up to the next tool. We have on the original we have now the wood saw and the grinder, or how it's called. And you could usually also so, yeah. And if you want, you could saw metal like this nail. Die Seite. So it would work if you want, or you could make noises and sharpen stuff. Naja. So on the Cheapo, do we have this? No. So let's continue to the. So we don't have this on the Cheapo. So let's continue with the next, which is actually the wood saw. So, and you see the teeth are quite nifty. And we have other wood saw on the Cheapo, I think. And the teeth are okay. Do it flex? Yes. Do it flex on the Victorinox? Not so. So let's test. I will saw a bit. And I have extra this camping dingsbums to have not the whole wood stuff on my table. I don't want to cut the wood, wobei, egal. So let's cut a bit. Yeah. Gosh. I think I will cut. As you see, you can actually make some meters, but I would not want to chop a whole forest with it because it's too small. And this wood is quite new, also quite it's not dry, it's quite it is not easy to cut. So let's test it with a Cheapo. Yeah. it doesn't make fun. The first few meters, the first few millimeters are working, but then it sucks. So no, would not recommend it. So let's, and these teeth are already a bit bent, so not that good. So now next we have this fish scaler, and I don't have a use for it. Maybe for if the paper grinder is stuck and it's shut down and you have full cord, safety first, you could use it to have some paper away, but it's not that. Oh, and it's scale. I think this is for actual the stuff the Americans use, Imperial, and this is centimeters, usually. Might be quite accurate, so let's say it fits, so could work. So it's maybe for use, but not for me. So we also have this tool on the Cheapo, which is this. Not that useful. So then we have this scissors. These will have some, so they look on a Cheapo like this, quite awful, and on the original scissors, you know, already known on Swiss Army knives. Let's cut something like this piece of paper. First the Victorinox, then the Cheapo. Oops. As you see, the blades are quite wonky. This volting is not good sharpened, so paper doesn't work with the Cheapo. Let's cut some rope. Links. Hallo? Da. Cut some rope. Camera is there. Okay. Na. Won't even cut rope. This is, so now with the original. Oh, missed. Did bite me a bit. So, loops, and it's cut, or something more hefty, like my this is paracord or something like this. I use it as my bend, and it should cut it quite a bit. Now it cuts. So as you see, paracord is no big issue. Maybe some more nifty stuff like these well-known, yes, it does cut even better. Yes, blister packs, no problem. And with the Cheapo, okay, it's cuts but not that good, and I need a lot of force. So scissors on Cheapo, not. What do we have also? On the original, you have now also the tweezers, pliers. This was the term. Very good scrap stuff and not bent. Okay, maybe I'm not. No. Very good stuff, or you could also unwire. Yeah, you could also cut small wires or small Draht. I don't know the term yet, but you could also cut some paper clips. The stuff where paper clips are made of. So it's not on the Cheapo, but next we have is magnifier glasses, and we're known on the things on the Swiss Army knife. We have also these glasses. Let's say want to read a watch and you don't have the proper eyesight. Maybe the other way around. Okay, would work on this time. So, and on the Cheapo, dann ist 8 Minuten. Okay. Für the Cheapo, this side is not, that side, right up. As you see nothing. So, next tools. I will only show them because it's not that interesting to see if a bottle opener works, because bottle opener is just the same on everything and it should not be a big issue. So on the Swiss Army knife it's works, and on the Cheapo it should also work, but it's also quite wonky. It flexes. And on the Cheapo you don't have the wire scraper. So next tool. Then you have this can opener on the Cheapo. Would work, but it's a bit tired. It's not that wonky like the others. so might be it works. And on your usual and on the Victorinox it's the same, but with a screwdriver on it, so it's multi-purpose. So now to the scale tools, which will have some. You have on the Cheapo, this side is the this is the toothpick, and on the Victorinox you have also the toothpick, which is much longer, and they are both bent. So let's put it back. So you also have the tweezers. On the Cheapo it's quite short, but it's the Cheapo, it's the tweezers, so it might work like on every tweezers. So for the Victorinox I have now this pocket clip, which might be a bit strange for a Swisschamp because it's quite narrow, wide, but it still works for me because I carry it the right way. So I have the clip on side of my pocket. I have pen pockets that are a bit bigger, and so it works for me. So to get the tweezers out of my Victorinox, I have to use the tiny screwdriver, and doesn't work. No, okay. I have to see what I make, and you can get it out as it's short. As you see, they are much bigger. Don't know if you see it. Yes, it's much bigger. There are now some the back tools on both. I try to get this back in. On the Cheapo we have this quite narrow corkscrew, which also quite flexes, and on the Victorinox it's the same, but it doesn't flex, and they too have quite different rounds. So if I would drink wine, I think this might work much better. So we have also the hook. I only want to compare the tools both have. We have the hook. This is the hook from the Cheapo, also quite flexy, and the hook from the Victorinox. I think when I put them both together, we don't see one because my Swisschamp is much too big, but you can hold both, so might work, but it's flexes and this doesn't flex. Then you have this nail file tool stuff things booms the Swisschamp don't have. But the Swisschamp, but on the Swisschamp you would use the wood file for this, and yes. Then there's this ale, which is maybe which should maybe be this, the famous Swiss Army knife ale, and don't really see this. Yes, it's a bit different. There's also this other. There's also this ale on the Cheapo, which is a bit sharper, but I would not want to use it because it's too wonky. And Philips on the Cheapo, also flexes. And you have this quite big Philips on the Victorinox. Yep. Yes, this is the Victorinox Philips, which is much bigger and doesn't flex. So on the Victorinox we also have the pen, which the Cheapo doesn't have, which also works, and some other stuff. So what do we have? Something? I think these are all tools on the Victorinox. And as some sort of extra on the Swisschamp XLT, which is this beast, we also have the big screwdriver with nuts, with bits and other stuff you don't need, like this tool. I don't know for what. It's this Speisel, I don't know. So I think that's for this video. Next video should be a power video with DD Night, if I get this to one, or unboxing for a new handheld, which is not a power. I will see what comes next and how I have time. So that's for today, and thanks and bye bye.